All right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. A lot to dive into and discuss, as I was not expecting to make this video today. Unfortunately, the CEO himself, Mr. Imperial House, stepping back from Apex Legends competitive. Well, not so sure. There's actually a little bit of a twist in this. I want to make sure you guys understand that it's not what a lot of people are reporting. He's not quitting. He's not stopping ALGS. So let's talk about that and much more in today's video. A lot of topics regarding the state of the game, of course, because that's the biggest one that's still going on, and then also some roster updates and drama as well. So without further ado, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex esports related. Without further ado, let's dive into it. First thing, gotta mention this. This is the big one, obviously. Imperial How posted this last night. Obviously, one of the fan favorites, if not the most watched Twitch streamer on the Apex Legends platform, I would imagine so. Says, I will be playing very little Apex going forward. I think I'm at an all-time low with my mental and having to deal with Apex, or the state of the game of Apex. And obviously, my performance is not helping either. I hope you guys just simply understand. Sweet Dreams also responded and said he's just like me for real. So it seems like both of these guys, obviously one of the biggest names in the game, not happy with the state of the game right now. So they're trying to step back a little bit. However, let's keep this in mind. So this is actually not going to be like a competitive step back entirely. Like, he's not quitting ALGS. He's not quitting, you know, I love how I never have all these topics. Like, I get things coming to my mind as I'm doing it. But he's not quitting Apex entirely. He's just stepping back from like ranked and realm and all that stuff, and basically only going to be focusing on his ALGS matches because the state of the game is just too bad at the time. Now, this was over on our Apex Lounge channel, which, by the way, once again, we're giving away an Xbox Series X, PS5, or entry-level PC at the end of the month of April. We're almost there, so make sure to go like, comment, and subscribe over there. So this was a video that we posted yesterday. It all started right after this clip happened. So right before this tweet went live, he actually had this clip happen in the Apex Lounge, and basically I'll explain a little bit more in depth afterwards, but long story short, you know, Raven had to step in and be the IGL after Hal started to rage quit. Roll the clip.
Oh, there's a guy here. What are you doing here?
Maybe?
Yeah, dude, Sky, you ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
30 flash. Dead.
Walk up, let's walk up.
Maybe you can cancel this.
Come from the little. I'm gonna queue up here.
I cannot cancel it.
You got him up. I think we still have to go for this, I think.
100, 30% catalyst, 30% catalyst.
Zero feed. I'm peeking door with you, Evan.
Yep. Back, behind you. One.
I
Open the
can't.
door. Open the door.
Yep. Knock. Open the door, Jordan.
Open the arc. You gotta kill him.
Yep.
I'm just getting baited, bro.
Inside, popping it out. I don't know. Trolling, bro. Like,
I don't know, I'm just
Okay,
getting
back out
baited,
of
bro.
there,
I'm
Evan.
1v3ing on the door, and
I
Evan's
got
just.
arced off. I got arced off.
no, I'm saying like when I died. Like, we did so much damage when we peeked him right there.
But I'm getting off on that one, I think. That's it for me.
Oh, don't get off. Just play it out.
Yeah, we have to play this out.
Please, just play it out. I'd rather have the bad games now and get it out of the way. Like, if I have to get out of there, you need to, like, tell me, like, you're leaving me or something. Evan.
Yeah.
I'm just like, we have no comms today at all. It's everyone. It's not just you. It's not just me. It's not just him. Like, we're not even trying.
I mean, he was right behind. He was on top of you.
Yeah, I just didn't seem like
Like,
you'd
how-
wide swing
Yeah,
that.
he like left. I didn't wide swing.
Well, I was just reloading when I left you. Like, I was
swung and
reloading
got
behind
full-
cover.
I swung and got a full mag off without like taking like barely any damage, and they just randomly swung at me. I had nobody with me.
Like, after you dump your mag, you should just go back behind
So as you guys can see, Hal did end up disconnecting from the match and did end up leaving. That's when I think Raven started like having to step in and IGL. It was actually pretty funny. But anyways, so I understand Hal's frustrations. It's kind of insane. Even Reps had posted this later saying this is 2003 Apex Legends right here. It's absolutely insane like how much charge rifling is going on, how much the competitive integrity is just at an all-time low. It's just so, the game is just really horrible. Like exactly like he said, it's just really bad. And that's when obviously this was a game with Raven as well, and you can see Raven was trying to fulfill Hal's spot here as a Horizon player as well. But it's just absolutely insane how bad this game seems to be in a lot of these situations as well. Also wanted to mention this was coming from his Watson. Once again, this was the other side of that. Like this was the opposite perspective here, where they're going up a zip line, they're going up a balloon, and they're just charge rifling and knocking teammates or knocking these enemy teams because it's just so easy. And it's just horrible like for the game. And I hate that this is what we've come to. And when you have a big name like Hal stepping away and taking a break, I don't know if the viewership is going to still be there as it used to be. Now, to be clear, once again, he's not announced any kind of stopping ALGS. It more so just seems like ranked and realm and stuff like that, less streams and stuff. I'm just going to be focusing on the competitive scene until the game obviously gets a little bit better, which we're hoping is soon, considering the new season is on its way. The launch trailer just came out today. Also wanted to mention this. These are some more statistical side of things here that Jayhawk had put together, another ALGS YouTuber as well, saying, so yesterday I was talking with Dutch and Darkside Apex, follow these two goats of course, about POIs and which POIs are impossible to win from. This sparked an idea to find the exact numbers behind the Storm Point North versus South win disparity. It's a massive, especially in North America, disparity here. So look at this. If you actually land on the lower side of Storm Point, you have about a 39.32% chance of winning, according to statistics. If you land on the top, you're getting about a 60% average statistic of winning. However, if you're in North America, these start to really change drastically. In North America, you're seeing 71% success rate if you land on the north side, 28% success rate if you're landing on the south side. So not good at all. So obviously North America seems to have a really big problem with like losing if you're landing on the south side of Storm Point. Now it's kind of weird. The only region that has an opposite effect of this is Apex South, where you're actually seeing the south side have a little bit more success rate, but it's about 50-50, so it is pretty close. Just thought that was interesting. Now you can actually see some of these things on like different quadrants as well. So like the highest quadrant is the top left, so around checkpoint and stuff like that. And then obviously the next one's going to be, you know, your command center side of things, lightning rod side of things. But like the bottom right side of the map seems to be the worst place to land overall. I love how they had all these statistics here. So like fish farms and all that stuff apparently is a horrible place to land. Launchpad, horrible places to land overall when it comes to the statistics behind all of this. Now also there's some stuff in this with World's Edge. You guys can see that World's Edge is very even, like 25% all around success rate for each one. And I think that's why people really like to see World's Edge overall. I think that's why World's Edge has been the most favorited map out of all of these, because I think at the end of the day it's just got so many things right about it that a lot of these other maps need to find a way to perform as well. Lastly, just as we close the video out, want to kind of mention some tier 2 updates here as well. Not only is it how, obviously a lot of people overall have been taking some breaks. This is coming from Thales or T Hales. I don't know. He's got 2 capital letters, but then in the at it actually says Thales. So anyways, he says, I'm taking a break, have to deal with some IRL stuff. So the boys are looking for one DM, you know, their teammate if you're interested in playing. And then there's other people as well. I actually saw, you know, Trev Stacks, who's actually had his teammate just recently banned in T-Don for ALGS. So now he's going to have to look for a new player as well. And this guy's obviously got, I actually saw him playing with Hal last night. In a little bit of realm before obviously Hal decided to just get off for the rest of the night and I guess take a step back from Apex as well. Shops also saying W, because we got a little bit of an update regarding realm. And I don't know if you guys can see this because it's kind of zoomed in, but I'll just read it for you. Shops has been is being promoted because he's ruining Crucible lobbies. So we will also have 3 players from Crucible being promoted, so likely CC semifinalists types, because they're running it down there. So congratulations to Shops, easy peasy. You love to see people obviously become on the up and up and get promoted as well. So it's good to see some good performance out of there, starting to get a little bit more recognition as well. Also wanted to mention that Shogun is looking for another team as well due to IRL situations. It's kind of sad because you're starting to see the longer that people start to try to play Apex esports, the more IRL starts to get into the way, because if you know you're not turning it around, eventually the countless hours you have to put into a professional professional scene like this begins to weigh on you, and obviously real life obligations start to step in and creep in, and you have to weigh your balances of, you know, where am I going to put my time to. So that's why you see a lot of roster changes going on in the tier 2 scene as well. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below about all the topics we mentioned in today's video, and especially obviously the big one with Hal stepping away from the competitive scene for a short time, and not just necessarily the ALGS scene, but mostly ranked and realm. Excited that we're getting some rank changes very soon, and hopefully that will bring him back, because I wonder if viewership is going to tank without the CEO. See you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves. This is Viber Die, only positivity, and until the next time, I will see you all later, Gators.